Again, this is Shaun Campbell 2.0. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Shaun Campbell 2.0. If you're seeing this for the first time, please subscribe. All right, so maybe if you might be seeing this live, or you might be seeing this as a video format. Either way, check out the video. I'm always open when I'm on live here. If you ever see me on live, say hi in the chats. Or if you see me in the video, because I do a replay of all the live videos on my playlist on my page, okay? You just go to live videos, replays on my playlist on my channel, okay? That's Shaun Campbell 2.0 channel. If you go there, you can see all of them, and then you look in the title, you can have an idea what it was talked about, what you missed, or whatever, okay? So it's that easy. Because what we're going to talk about is never giving up or never quitting, or if you have quit or you've had a setback, how to get back on track and all that kind of stuff. So I got a few talking points here just to keep me on track here. So you can see me look off camera every once in a while. And I got a bright light in my face. I got a lot of natural light coming in that place here, which is great because I'm in a condo on the corner unit here. So I get a lot of natural light, and natural light is amazing for videotaping. So that's a very big plus here, guys. So basically, I'm going to jump in this as if I'm doing a video. So if you see it in video format later, it's a nice structured video. So let's just get right into it. One thing you got to remember is the fight is never over. It's kind of like a boxing match, guys. It's kind of like a boxing match. You're fighting, you get knocked down. But it's not over unless you don't get back up. So you're always given a chance to get back up. So always get up off the canvas, okay? That's up to you guys. So if you've had a setback or if you've had an obstacle and you fell off from getting your goals, or maybe you haven't even started your goals yet, you still have a chance to get back in the game, to get back in the match. So get off the canvas, let's go, guys. It's never over till it's over. And basically, as long as you don't give up, it's never over. Okay, and don't quit. So use that analogy, just get back up off the mat, okay? Off the canvas, off the floor, whatever you want to use as your analogy. Whatever gets you motivated, but get back up and get back on track. And do it now. Okay, you always got to remember also, point number two, there's no top list or anything, I'm just making points. I'll call this the second point. Progress over perfection. There's never going to be a perfect opportunity. Don't wait for that perfect opportunity. If you haven't started your goals now because you're waiting for that perfect opportunity, stop waiting right now and get started, okay? We're going for progress. We're not going for progression. Progress means we're moving forward towards our goals. Okay, we're not waiting for the perfect moment. We're not waiting for the perfect opportunity. We don't have to do the perfect workout. We don't have to follow the perfect meal plan. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. We just make small steps towards that goal we're after, okay? And if that's a fitness goal, small steps like getting in the gym. Small steps like getting on the cardio machine. Small steps, you know what I mean? Like getting meal prepping your meals. You're gonna learn, you're gonna get better as you go. You're gonna learn more about the gym. You're gonna learn more about how to use the machines. You're gonna know more about how to structure a workout program. You're gonna learn more about what works for you. You're gonna learn more about with your diet. You're gonna learn more about what are healthy foods. You're gonna learn more about all that kind of stuff. But you start somewhere, okay? So we're aiming for progress. Our basic goal is we're aiming for you to start. Okay, if you're on here and you haven't even started, we're aiming for you to start. You're not waiting for a perfect moment. You're getting moving, you're getting going, and you're starting right now. Okay, guys? Right now. Keep watching this video or keep watching this live video because I'm going to give you more things here. I got a third reason. I'm just reading them as I go. I wrote these points down, and I just got talking points, and then I just go off on the subject, right? What's this here? Reconnect with your why. That's a strong one. Reconnect with your why. Why did you set these goals in the first place? Sit down and think about that. Okay, think about that. Why on December 28th were you talking about when the New Year's comes, on New Year's Day, I'm doing these goals and I'm going to be, because you want to be the better version of yourself. I don't know exactly what your why is. We all have our own why. You have to reconnect with your why. Sit down and write down right now, or right after this video is done, write down your why you made those goals in the first place, okay? That should re-spark everything. Ignite that flame, get moving. You gotta reconnect with your why. That why has to be in your face all the time, okay? You have to remember all the time. And the why can be as simple as you just want to be a better version of yourself. For those around you, for yourself, you want a better life for yourself. You want a better life for those around you. If you have kids, you want a better life for them. You want them to see you as a role model, to look up to you because you go after dreams and you make them happen and you provide a better life for those around you, okay? So reconnect with your why is so powerful. Your why is everything while you're doing this, guys. Okay, so that's point number 3. I love it, I love it. I love just reading the points and just give my own little 2 cents here. Another way to get back on your goals is just start small, guys, and build momentum. It's those little steps towards your goals that add up over time, and it creates momentum. Maybe your goal is just to get to the gym. You want to get to the gym. You just want to get the goal. What? You just want to get through the goddamn door of the gym. Okay, walking through the gym is going to create momentum. You're not sitting still. You're moving forward. Because if you do nothing about your goal, you're sitting still. You're sitting right here. You're just sitting here. Talk, 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 talk. You're getting nowhere. And you're not getting any more fit every day. You're actually getting less fit every day and less healthy, especially as we get older. You're actually slowly moving backwards. You're losing muscle mass. You're losing health. You're going backwards. Do you want that? Or do you want to be going forward at this pace? It's the small steps, but you're going towards this goal. And the goal is always changing, okay? Remember that, but you're always moving forward. It's not that you're chasing the goal, you're just always progressing, like I said in the previous point. You're always progressing forward. You're not concerned about perfection. You understand we all have our own goals and reasons why we're chasing these dreams and goals. We all have our own journey, guys. But keep moving forward. Set small little goals. Like, I'm going to lay out my clothes tonight so it's easier for me to stay on track for tomorrow's workout. I'm going to meal prep the night before so it's easier for me to stay on track with eating healthier. I'm going to whatever, right? Whatever it is, you don't have to have these huge, unrealistic expectations and goals. They're small. Small steps, small changes lead to big changes, okay? So that's that. Just small steps build momentum, okay? Small goals build momentum. Also, when you attain small attainable goals, when you reach these small attainable goals, you feel better about yourself. And like that's what creates momentum. So it creates just excitement and energy, because when good things are happening, you want to just keep it going, You're feeling good. Don't overwhelm yourself, guys. Like I said, we're not chasing perfection. I just want you to chase progress. As long as you're moving forward, you're going towards your goals. As long as you're moving forward, you're working on being a better version of yourself. As long as you're moving forward, people see that and people respect that you're moving forward and you're working on being a better version of yourself, okay? Woo! Okay. What's number 5 here? Okay, surround yourself with positivity and support. That can even be as little as yourself, right? Or even watching a video like this. This is a positive video you're watching right now about being a better version of yourself. You may watch YouTube videos, watch other videos on here, follow me on here, whatever. Whatever gets you motivated and you feel is a positive influence on you, make that happen. Or get an accountability partner that's on the same journey as you are on and you can support each other, okay? Because some people might be lacking positivity in their life, okay? Not everyone, because you hear it all the time. People set these goals, blah, blah, blah. The people around them are trying to be naysayers or whatever. Or basically, they're just testing you every day. But when they start seeing that you don't fall for the tests, they say, oh, let's go out for a drink. You don't go. Oh, have a donut. You don't eat it. Oh, just skip the gym today, but you go to the gym. You're showing them that you have discipline and how badly you want this goal, okay? And then over time, eventually, once they see that you are really serious about this, they're going to come to you for advice. Man, Shaun, how do you stick to these goals? How do you keep packing a lunch every day? How do you fit in the gym all the time? Or even if you have a lofty goal when they've seen the big transformation on you, they're going to say, how did you do it? How did you lose all the weight? What'd you do? What are the steps? What's it take? How do I get started? I need your help. Give me support. They look up to you for guidance. They look up to you for support. That support that you were seeking, now you're actually giving, okay? You flipped the script. You are not getting support, but now you are giving the support. You are the beacon of support. You are the support. Okay? So you change a negative into a positive. You can do it. You can be a role model. These are all little steps or ways or whatever, just little points about making sure you stay on your journey for your goals, or ways to get back on the journey, or ways to get back up after a setback, or ways to continue on. You know what I mean? Like, you can do it. You got to believe in yourself. You got to stop overthinking it. You got to stop seeking perfection. You got to start doing small little things. Don't overwhelm yourself with these huge goals, huge lofty goals. We all do it. I'll talk about a goal. The next thing you know, I'll talk about, say, if it's simple as this. I'm gonna start having I'm gonna run a bodybuilding show. I think that'd be cool. Okay, how do I run bodybuilding shows all across the world and this and that? I want to have one in LA. I want to have one in here. You haven't even ran a show yet. Okay, take it one step at a time. How about first small step is to say you're interested in running shows. Second small step is let's go watch some shows. Third small step is let's figure out what it takes to run a bodybuilding show. Then fourth step is maybe run your own bodybuilding show. You know what I mean? It's all steps. But you can get there, but you got to take the steps. No one got to these big successful things or started something or reached a goal or whatever it is without following small steps. Because you got to do your first step in running a mile type thing. What they say, isn't that how they say it? Or even for the gym. Some people, the hardest part about going to the gym is actually stepping through that front door. They're so anxious, they got so much anxiety about stepping through that front door. Okay? Just think about that. Just stepping through the front door is the hardest part, right? So once you get through the front door, momentum will start taking over. You get on that first machine, or just go to a machine you're comfortable with, or an area you're comfortable with right away, so you know right where to go. Or take a class or something, so you don't have to show up for the class and just follow the lead. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to catch every step. You just have to try and follow it the best you can, and you're getting a workout in, okay? And you're also proving to yourself you got the discipline to show up and get it done. You're gonna feel way better about yourself, and you're gonna start to slowly get over that fear of going into the gym, that fear of looking like you don't know what you're doing, that fear of being like not knowing how to use machines, that fear of whatever it is, okay? The first step is always the hardest, guys. You gotta make that first step. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I got some discussions here. Again, if you're seeing me here for the first time, you need motivation, you need tips, you want a little bit of entertainment, also fitness value, all that kind of stuff. I've got a lot of experience. Subscribe to me here, Shaun Campbell 2.0. Find me on social media, follow me on Instagram and all that stuff. But I'm gonna be putting most of my emphasis on building on YouTube, because I know YouTube for me is my struggle. That's my goal. That's my thing I'm going to overcome and succeed at is YouTube. I want to be a YouTube creator, guys. So you're going to see most of my effort and emphasis on YouTube. So I want to build the YouTube community, because I understand, because for me, I feel like it's going to build, it's a bigger reach, but it's not a big reach at first. Do you know what I mean? Right now, I'm just talking to a few people here and there. But when the momentum kicks in and things start moving and rocking and rolling, and I'm always progressing towards the goal, I will get to the goal of calling myself a creator. Okay, I'm going to read some stuff. You're a teenager? Well, if you're missing what I'm saying here, just rewind it a bit. Basically what I'm talking about is if you've given up on your fitness goals or you're starting out your fitness goals, ways to stay on track or ways to get back on track. Like setting smaller goals, going after progress, not perfection, all that kind of stuff. Overcoming your fear of anxiety about walking in the gym for the first time. Maybe your fears, you don't know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. I basically talk about stuff like that, and I'll answer any questions and all that stuff. So subscribe to this channel. Yeah, you get some good information here. And if you missed all the beginning, I might repeat it later in the video, but I do the replays. I play all these replays. I'm not sure if lives you can rewind them or not. I'm not sure how that works, because I'm not on the other end. I've watched YouTube lives, but I actually never thought about rewinding them, so I don't know. But for sure, I save all the YouTube lives in my playlist on my channel. So you go to live videos replays, and then just find it and you can watch the whole thing. So there's a lot of good content in there, especially because I'm talking off the cuff and I'm talking from the heart and with passion and no script or nothing like that, and it's all authentic. There's no editing and whatever. It's all this is me, this is what you get, these are the answers I'd give to you if you're standing in front of me one-on-one, if we had a one-on-one meeting and we talked about fitness and you asked me questions. Because some people, I'm telling you right now, someone in my position or people in my position actually charge people to sit down and talk one-on-one and get fitness advice. And they'll charge you by the hour, and we'll have a, what do you call it? What do they call it? Just a video chat or whatever you want to call it. I forget what I call it. I don't use the video chat stuff often at all, never actually. But whatever that is, where they go on and they talk on video. So people will do that and they'll charge money. And basically, if you guys, all you gotta do is ask me questions right now, you'll get free information. Because I'm all about, I just want to build up my reach, build up my YouTube, build up my brands like Workout Warrior, the brand about like promoting healthy interactions at the gym, how everyone's inclusive at the gym, so the gym community. And I'm also want to build up my competitions. I run natural bodybuilding and transformation competitions. I'm going to be launching online again. I did online during COVID and they were very successful, but for some reason I went away from it because we went back to live events, right? But I realized online has that reach I'm after, which it means it's like more of a worldwide reach. No matter where you are in the comments or discussions right now, you'd be able to enter one of my online competitions. And it's more simple than you think. And it's definitely a great motivation to get on track and to keep on track and something to strive for. It's a great goal. But you're going to hear more about that. They're going to be online physique competitions and transformation challenges. So stay tuned for that, because I know what I'm doing, because I did great online shows where we did the video footage submitted in, we did the judging, we put up the results with the videos and all this stuff on YouTube, and it turned out really great. It turned out way better than I expected, and it turned out 20 times better than what people were expecting from me when I said I was going to do online. At first, they were so hesitant, but I've got solid proof that I know what I'm doing when it comes to running online competitions better than, I'd almost say I'm one of the only ones doing it in the world. I'd go on that much of a limb. No one did it better than me what I did over COVID, okay, when it came to these online competitions. Wait till you see what I do. Wait till you see what I do. And I make it so user-friendly, so easy for you guys to follow. So all my experience with running competitions, I've run over 150, basically 154 live competitions across Canada, natural bodybuilding championships competitions. I own the organization. I run all these shows in Montreal, Calgary, Toronto, British Columbia, Brandon, Manitoba, Regina, Saskatchewan, all these places. I have run shows, New Brunswick, all across Canada, okay? 154 shows. That's not including the lives. I did about 10 live shows. Online shows, about 10 online shows. So in total, over 160 competitions I've run. 154 of them were live, like where you rent the venue or a theater space and you run a show, like a typical show. But the online ones, yes, there's a little bit more challenging in that I have to do a whole bunch of editing for the videos, right? There's a lot more work, like a different type of work. But once the video's out, it's an amazing video. Like the people, the amount of views you get, the comments you get, the hours watched, all that kind of stuff is amazing. And people are shocked when they see how I put the online video together. They think they're gonna go to the video and just say, oh, the placings are this. No, I actually put the video up. I have a mock stage in place. It looks like they're on stage competing. Then I have a mock podium where they all get their places. Just search online IDFA competitions on YouTube, and you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? And I'm going to do it at a big level, and we're going to do something big here, and they're going to be Workout Warrior Productions, okay? Because Workout Warrior is the brand I'm so passionate about, I can't even believe. I'm rocking it on my sweater right now, my jacket. I'm rocking it on I got the logo board behind me. One of those trophies actually say Workout Warrior, and the other one says IDFA. It's kind of like a mock trophy, so if you're at an event, you can hold them up and take pictures with them. So they're not really, those aren't my trophies, I don't think. No, those two aren't mine. Like mine personally, I've competed myself in over 14 shows, just so you know. So I do have experience on both sides of the fence. I was the competitor, and I've also coached a few people for shows, not that much. My passion really isn't coaching one-on-one per se. I wanna affect the masses, if that makes sense. That's why I love running the online shows or the live shows. Running shows, I get to be a part of the journey with that many people all at once. hundreds and thousands of people over the years. So I've been doing this since 2005. Thousands of people have stepped onto the IDFA stages over the years, thousands upon thousands, because I've been doing it 20 years, right? And then also, so I get to be a small little part of all their journeys. Natural bodybuilding, that's a passion. And then with Workout Warrior, we're promoting that everyone's a workout warrior regardless where you're at. We all have our own story and we all have our own reason why. Yeah, we're all in this for our own reasons. We all go into the gym with our own reasons, and that reason basically comes down to simply, if you want to just break it down to the most simplest way of what everyone's goal that we all have in common is workout warriors. We all want to be the best version of ourselves. That's where it basically comes down to. Then that's where you break down further when you say, what is your goal? What do you define as the best version of yourself? Is it being more healthy, more fit? Is that it? Is it for you want to be able to bench press 300 pounds? Is that it? You want to enter a natural bodybuilding competition? Is that it? You want to run a marathon? Is that it? Like, you know what I mean? You want to be a better version of yourself for your family? Is that it? You want to be a better role model for your kids? Is that it? Like, we all have our goals, our own reasons why. Okay, let me read this. I don't know what one-on-one with kids means, but sure. I'm just talking on chat. If whoever drops in the chat, I have no control of, guys. So I don't know why people love to say these crazy things. Because I also understand that my videos, whatever I'm saying here right now, this video will be live very soon, right? Sorry, meaning it'll be in my video library very soon. It'll be on my playlist. So you can watch this after. So even if I'm taping it here, I'm basically taping a video for hundreds of people to see in the future. But it'd be great if you talk to me in discussions right now, just so I can address certain things and maybe have some more interaction that makes it a little bit more fun for people to watch down the road. So most people are going to watch this video after. Most people are going to see it after. So I encourage you to start from the beginning. I have great ways to keep you on track with your goals, or to get back on track with your goals, or ways to not give up on your goals. And mostly we talk about fitness related goals, but all these principles can apply to all areas of your life, all goals in your life. If you're striving to be a better version of yourself or to improve on a certain area of yourself, then these goals can all apply. One of the main goals is once you get knocked down, you can get back up. Just because you were knocked down or you've been set back or you come across an obstacle doesn't mean you can't get over it. The best way to stay on track is to get over it faster, because you're going to have setbacks and obstacles all the time. You're going to slip up all the time. Things are not perfect. We're not seeking perfection. There's no such thing, guys. No such thing. We're seeking progress. So if you get knocked down, I want you to get back up. The trick is, the more you get knocked down, the quicker you get back up, because you understand that you are going to get knocked down when you're chasing your goals. When you're chasing your dreams, you're going to feel demotivated some days. You're going to feel like the world's against you and it's not even possible some days. You're going to feel like you're failing yourself some days. You're going to feel like everyone's against you some days. Or you're just going to screw up some days. You know what I mean? The trick is to get right back on track as quick as possible and to not give up on yourself. You're allowed to give up on yourself for a second. That's okay. We all go through it. People can say all they want, how positive they are. Everybody has self-doubt at some point. Okay? Because even some guys, they talk so positive and all that, blah, blah, blah. Because some people are so worried about just putting out the perfect image. Why don't you just put the image of progress, the image of authenticity, the image of keeping it real? I have no problem. I doubt myself at times. I jump on here, maybe some of the times I had to oh my God, I don't feel like doing this. I don't know what to talk about. Whatever. No one wants to hear me. And if I just listened to that voice, maybe I wouldn't even get on here, right? But then I realized to myself, once I hit go live, the show is on. Regardless if I have one person watching me, two people watching me, whatever. I also know these videos will live forever, basically, right? Because it's in my YouTube playlists. You can go watch these later. If you do searches and stuff, these videos will show up. That's the beauty of these lives. And the lives are about progress, not perfection. I can't make a live video perfect. I can't go and edit it and all this kind of stuff. Or maybe I can, but I don't even, if I can, I don't want to know how, because I don't want the urge or the temptation to edit my live videos. I want them just to flow. And then I post them as is. I don't review them. The only time I review them is when I'm trying to get shorts, because that's a good way to promote your videos and get yourself out there as well on YouTube, is go in there and do remix, create a short, take 15 seconds to 60 seconds. You have an option out of the video. Say if there's a nice 15-second clip where I'm talking about, you got to believe in yourself, blah, blah, blah. And I'm saying that, I take that out, I create a short, and I say, believe in yourself is the title, and then I just share it. You know what I mean? And then people will watch that and view that, and get more awareness to the message, get more awareness to the channel, get more awareness to who I am as Shaun Campbell 2.0, all that stuff, okay? So it's that simple. That's why I don't mind if I'm talking away here and I realize no one's on here. Or I feel like sometimes I see in the discussion, I'm getting 1, 2 discussion. Because it's hit or miss. Because sometimes I'll come on here and I'll get all kinds of discussion, all kinds of viewers, all that kind of stuff. And I'm on here for like an hour and 10 minutes because we got so much to talk about. We're going on tangents. We're having fun, blah, blah, blah. This is also a learning platform for me too. The lives get to practice talking on camera. So that by the time I actually go to do a video, say if I want to sit in front of a camera, which I have set up already, because I am jumping on that camera later. I have it set up right there. I had to move my furniture around, actually pile it up so I could stick the camera far enough way back from me. I have my camera set up, and my little stage is set up because when the light's coming in the window, that's the perfect opportunity for me to tape my videos, right? So I'm all set up and ready. So basically, as soon as this is done, I have a video on my mind I'm doing already. Might as well tell you right now, I'm doing my part 3 on Wes Watson, which is a lot of fun because I understand also as a YouTuber, I'm just Shaun Campbell, the guy on YouTube right now. But if I want to be a YouTuber, so I gotta behave like a YouTuber. YouTubers love the drama in the fitness industry because they also have to entertain people. Maybe 80% of the time I'm giving you great information, great advice and all that stuff, but also I have to give you 20% entertainment for now. And it may become more entertainment. Maybe I'll figure out a way that I could be entertaining and do the entertainment and also push the message of being a workout warrior, better version of yourself, all that kind of stuff. Reaching for goals, striving for goals, making things happen, not giving up on yourself. All those messages into my entertainment. So anyways, when I've done this video live here, this YouTube live, I'm going to set up my little set here and get the microphones. Because right now I just use my phone. I don't have any microphones or nothing. Just phone and whatever microphone the phone has. Because I don't want to overcomplicate things. I'm seeking with these YouTube lives progress, not perfection. And I'm also seeking to put out authentic, unedited versions of myself, if that makes sense. With a video, I could edit a bit, but and it's also making me better at videos because I'm practicing so much talking on here that I get to know what I'm talking about. I can use this kind of energy in my videos so people watch it. People are whatever. So I'm probably going to go on that kind of a vibe when I do the Wes Watson video. Because they're fun stuff. It's really fun, and I've taken a stance that I believe that all the Wes Watson stuff is a bunch of BS. It's fake. It's a fake fight. It's fake news. It's just for content for these YouTube creators. And I believe it, still believe it, and I'm going to tell you in part 3 with the newest revelations what I still think, because there's almost nothing they can do to sway my opinion that Wes Watson fight was fake. The only thing, and it's not going to happen, the only thing that would sway my opinion is if Wes Watson ends up in jail, and it has to be because of that fight. Because you don't end up in jail because of a fake fight, okay? And if he doesn't end up in jail, which he should if it's a real fight, because he gave the guy a beatdown that wasn't justified, because you're allowed to retaliate with equal and force to stop it or whatever it is. He was above and beyond what was necessary. And then also his friends got involved and all that stuff. There was no threat on him whatsoever. So if he laid down a beatdown that he did and even used a weapon, he should be going to jail or be facing jail time, okay? Because he is an ex-convict. He should know better. So if he is not going to jail, sorry, because you can just make rumors that he's going to jail. I have to physically see that he is in jail, then I will believe that that wasn't a fake fight, okay? And until then, my stance will be, it is a fake fight, and everything they're putting out, because they're not putting out in media, they're putting out on YouTube. It's freaking YouTube content, guys. But it's drama, but it's fun, and people are really passionate about it. Like me taking the stance as a fake fight, I'm taking the stance against all these huge YouTubers because they've got, what do they say? They got skin in the game. Their skin in the game is that as long as this YouTube drama goes on, they have content they can talk about. They are making a lot of money off views because these guys, especially the ones who are bigger channels, they're getting so much views off this Wes Watson stuff. They're getting more views off Wes Watson stuff than Wes Watson gets off his own stuff. They do, you know what I mean? Like, they're making more money off Wes Watson than Wes Watson's making, and Wes Watson's probably in on this too. I will guarantee as well. Wes Watson's, I don't know why he'd want to be in on this, but they also say, what do they say? Bad publicity is better than no publicity. And if you're a WWE wrestler, you either want to be hated or you want to be loved, but you don't want to be in the middle. Because actually, even hated is actually makes you even more popular in WWE wrestler. And we all know Wes Watson is a shot caller, and he wants to be a part of the WWE. He throws down a wicked fake fight. The problem is his dance partner, the actor who came in to confront him, does not put on a good fight. So Wes Watson you're only as good as your weakest link. The problem is, yeah, the Wes Watson fake fight was amazing if you just saw it from Wes Watson's point of view. If you only saw his beatdown, because they got the right angles, you couldn't tell if there was contact, all that stuff. It was amazing. Wes Watson kicked butt. Wes Watson deserves an honorary whatever match with WWE. He deserves to be part of the roster, maybe for a WrestleMania or whatever. So Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H, if you're watching, I know you're in charge of running the WWE. You got to look at this guy, Wes Watson. I know you love the drama. I know you love the hate. I know no publicity is bad publicity, all that. Wes Watson, especially if you know for sure this is a fake fight, if Wes Watson says to you guys behind the scenes, hey Hunter, that was a fake fight. What do you think of that? I really want to be a part of WrestleMania. Then bring him on for WrestleMania. But make sure it's a fake fight because you don't want to have some guy who's going to be going to jail in your matches, right? So once Hunter Hearst Helmsley understands that this is a fake fight, once it's explained to him, and it probably has to be explained to him through Wes Watson and all that stuff, once Wes actually comes clean to Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's not going to come clean to us, comes clean, he's got a good shot at being a part of WrestleMania as a shot caller, the most hated person on YouTube. That's his stick. And let's get him a match. Let's get him maybe attack The Rock or something. You know what I mean? If you smell what The Rock is cooking, go in there and attack The Rock. Tell him that you're maybe find another guy who has a convict type vibe on the WWE. I'm not sure. I'm sure in the comments you can drop it. Let me know who has a convict type vibe, and that Wes Watson should go after that guy. I'm going to use that in my video. That's some good stuff. Okay, guys, that's it for now. I'm going to jump back on here after I complete the Wes Watson Part 3 video. It's going to be a doozy because I haven't changed my stance. They're trying to do the smoke and mirrors again. And the funny thing is they're not even talking about this police report anymore. Why? Because they know it's all fake. And they're trying to, throw us off by showing us more fight footage, right? Throw us off, smoke and mirrors, so we forget that they claimed there was a police report, which was fake. They claimed it was there. They're probably thinking, how the hell do we backpedal from this? Because we can't go and push the narrative of a fake police report or saying it's real, because eventually police are going to get pissed. Or they might even have said, hey, stop talking about that. John Bravo, stop talking about the police report. It's fake. Don't mention it. And John Bravo's thinking, holy shit, I can't tell people it's fake because then the whole story's shot. And all this footage I did and all this coverage I did is all, people are going to say, oh shit, John Bravo's got bullshit news. He can't come clean. No one can come clean. So we're just going to sweep it under the rug and pretend it didn't happen. But it did happen. You put out a fake police report. You said it was real. And until I see Wes Watson in jail, I do not believe any of this is real. All right, I'm out of here.